Hi there, I'm Rory and I am an RPO account manager at Bright Network. Today I'm going to be talking about our 5 top tips for nailing your video interview for the graduate jobs that you're going for. So first of all, my first piece of advice would be do your homework. So it seems an obvious one, but it's really important to really thoroughly research the company and also the company's position in the wider sector. My advice would be to try to go beyond some of the more obvious bits of information in the main parts of their website, which all the candidates will know and maybe have memorized, and maybe to go for some more alternative sources. So, for example, you can go on YouTube and find some great interviews with employees and the directors of the company, or you can find some articles online, or you can even, of course, go on the Bright Network website for some of our editorial content and advice articles. My second point would be to dress to impress. So I would say, whilst it may be tempting just to because you're at home, you're in a relaxed atmosphere, it is very important to dress like it's a real interview in a real office. So do wear your smart clothes and your suits and your work clothes, because that will give a really good impression for the assessors assessing your video interview. So my third point would be to use the prep time available to you. So typically video interviews will allow you 30 seconds to a minute of prep time for each question. So really try to use the time and jot down some ideas about how you're going to answer the question. However, this does lead to my fourth point, which is that one thing that we don't like to see is you just reading off your notes. So it's okay to make bullet points and make notes, but try not to rely on them while you're answering the question itself. Really try to engage with the camera and keep good eye contact with the imaginary assessors, if you will. Finally, I'd say that one of the most important points with video interviews is to act natural. So it may seem like a very strange situation, like a quite synthetic situation that you're essentially talking to your laptop, but we've all been there, and it's really important that video interviews are the first chance that we get to really see the person behind the CV. So really try to engage with the camera, good eye contact, really showcase your verbal communication skills and your personality. That would be great to see. So they were our 5 points from the Bright Network for nailing your video interviews. Best of luck with your video interviews.